Alright, so we have around 2 minutes to market open here. At market open, I'm going to be watching TOPS and RKDA. RKDA, I would love to see it spike over $19 to complete this multi-day breakout. So I'm going to be watching that. RKDA is moving up really fast in pre-market here. It's going to have a very volatile 1 minute candle, so be careful. So there is market open, already over 950. Already at 2050. Crazy. Crazy. I didn't want to get in on that first minute because you guys have seen what that leads to. But I'm just gonna sit back, not gonna trade anything until I see my wedge pattern. So I'm gonna stay on the sidelines until then. I would love to see that play on either TOPS, MNGA, RFIL, or even RKDA. So RKDA had a very strong first minute, opened up at 870, ended at 22, so that would have been a very nice $4 per share. But sticking to my rules, I don't want to get sucked into that that first candle because it can be very dangerous. PTI popped up on the scanner. PTI, nice break over pre-market highs. RKDA, I feel like it's gonna move really soon here. Yep, and I missed the break out of that. TOPS is just collapsing here. TOPS is not going to do anything today, it seems like. RKDA is pulling back pretty heavily here. So I'm not seeing any ideal entry points yet, so I haven't taken any trades yet. Some very strong movers, but haven't been able to find the ideal point to get in on. We did have the wedge break on RKDA, but my hotkey was for too much buying power, so I couldn't get in on that. The spread's very big on RKDA too, so it's pretty scary. RKDA is breaking down further. Next support is at $19. MNGA possible reversal here. I went long RKDA, 250 shares on the break of this downtrend. I'm out of RKDA for a, let's see, $198 profit on RKDA. Take a picture of that real fast. There it is. I had 250 shares. I was in at 20.27, out at 21.1. It's not a bad profit whatsoever. I could have used more capital. I used like half my available funds on that one. Nice $200 profit to get started on the day. So now my goal is to keep these profits. On my next trade, I'm going to be very selective on what I want. But you can see that this pattern is freaking awesome. I love this pattern so much. It's so easy. It's so predictable, and it has worked more often than not. You can see that, you know, yesterday it didn't work out for me when I bought, I think it was like a STEX. It didn't work out, but you can see it works out more often than not. So just have to draw that trend line whenever you have a downtrend, and then you buy the break of that trend line. Now, I didn't want to buy MNGA's break because I really have not been doing so good on these low priced plays, these $1, $2 plays. I've been doing a lot more consistently on the higher priced ones, just because my account allows me to play those. So it is a bit easier to play the higher priced stocks just because they move a lot more predictably. But it doesn't mean that the pattern doesn't work on lower priced plays as well. It's just that on this play, MNGA, like Bridget said, that this has had a lot of red days ever since the beginning of this year. So it's just been having a lot of bag holders holding this down, and so whenever it spikes up, they're going to sell into any spiking. But you can see it looks like RKDA is going higher now, and now it's at $20.85, almost $22. So I could have made more money, but we also did have this massive pullback all the way down to $19.88, and I probably would not have held through that pullback. So I'm glad I took my profits at $21.10. We'll see if I can pull out another play on this stock, but not gonna try to force anything because I am up a nice amount on the day. So there's 22.50 now, so you can see a very strong spike. Retesting high of day there, 22.75. RKDA, it is possible that we have a cup and handle. So I'm definitely going to be watching this pullback here for a break of the trend line. So we'll stay tuned for that one. So just sitting back, being patient. I mean, I really don't want to trade anything else today just because of I made a nice decent profit. I'm only gonna come back if we can see another wedge play like we did in RKDA. So I jumped back in on RKDA. I'm long 21.80. Looking for that break over high of day. Take partial profits here. Took half off. Looking for that push back over 23. And I sold back out. So I am up, let's see, oh, and it goes to 23. That's fine. So now I have no more money to trade with. Ah, man, I wish I held on at that last 100. I saw this candle going red, so I was afraid it was gonna have a big pullback like it did when this candle went red and when this candle went red. So that's fine. Now I'm up 280. Added $100 to my total. Would have been nice to hold on for a bit longer, but there's one of my issues of selling a bit too soon. You know, I'm always afraid of having that massive pullback happen. So RKDA likely goes higher. I am up 280 now on the day. That's gonna be my last trade for the day. Solid day. So there's my new profit on RKDA. Definitely will not complain. 280 in around 20 minutes. That's, you know, that's awesome. So let me just save this profit here. Gonna just keep watching RKDA. DXR popping up on the scanner.